with Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley.
Well, you told us the chances were going to kind of increase today, and we had some pretty good gully washers all over the area, didn't we?
It came down hard and fast.
Yeah, it got a little noisy, got a little wet out there, and some folks are still experiencing some storms now. We're going to show that to you, particularly up in Washington County. You guys are seeing some pretty noisy weather up there, but most of the storms down in Mobile and Baldwin County have fallen apart, with the exception of the extreme northeastern corner of Mobile County. We'll go a little bit closer here into Washington County, show you what's going on. The northern half of the county dealing with some nasty storms there. These aren't severe, but they are loud enough as they push over towards Ellisville and Yarbo, and around, looks like just areas just to the east of Millry here. Looks like they're trying to get into Millry right now with some pretty decent lightning and some very heavy rainfall. Also through portions of southeastern Washington County, crossing over 43 there, heading towards McIntosh. These will continue to scoot off towards the west. Citronelle, you're probably hearing the thunder off in the distance. And I do think these storms will probably pass just off to your north, but you never know. They may build a little bit farther towards the south. You could get wet in another half hour. By far, though, the heaviest rain now along Interstate 59 in Mississippi, and they've been dealing with it for the past 2 or 3 hours. Currently 80 in Mobile, 82 Pensacola, and you factor in the humidity, it feels like around 90 degrees, so it's still fairly sticky out there. And we expect the rain chances to gradually taper off here through this evening once the atmosphere kind of cools off. But the reason why we're seeing these storms is, you remember yesterday we were talking about this upper level low pressure system that was spinning around over central Alabama yesterday. It has now moved into southeast Mississippi, and it continues to swirl around there. And we're going to keep our chance for rain in the forecast overnight because this thing is so close to us. You just can't rule it out that one of these storms could just pop up briefly over the area. Tomorrow, though, it's going to be over Louisiana. So as it gets farther away from our area, our rain chances will go down. And certainly by Thursday, it's going to be out of the picture. And then we're going to be looking at a different feature, a cold front that will be dropping in from the north, and that'll bump the rain chances up a little bit here for later Thursday into Friday. You see, Storm Predictor takes that system off to the west here, so we'll only have to deal with that upper level low for one more day, and then it'll be out of the picture. Here's a look at the RPM model. A few spotty storms tonight. That's why we have that 20% chance through the overnight hours. And then tomorrow, looks like most of the rain with this system is going to be well out to the west near the center of it, but you can't rule out a couple of those storms popping up across our area through the afternoon. Thursday, though, we're going to be looking towards our inland counties. As that front drops closer to the coast, it'll bring a higher chance for rain to the area possibly here by Thursday afternoon. We're still watching Tropical Depression 2, which is getting really having a tough time here. We don't expect this thing to do much. Look at all this dry air out in the Caribbean. You see the scale right here, dry air that is unfavorable for tropical cyclone development. And we expect that to hinder its intensification over the next few days. And you see the latest position on it, 12.9 degrees north, 49.6 degrees west. The computer models do agree with that westward movement over the next few days. It should dissipate by the end of the week. Beach forecast, UV index will be very high, and we're expecting the rip current risk to be elevated, but not quite as high as it was today. Don't forget, you can download our weather app, WPMI Weather. That's all you have to do is search in the App Store. 7-day forecast, scattered storms around through the end of the week, lower chances into the weekend.
Well, we've been pretty lucky the past few years to have dodged bullets when it comes to hurricane season. So
we hope it stays that way. The way things look now, it looks real similar to last year. Remember, all those storms were getting eaten alive by dry air and shear in the Atlantic. Same thing appears to be happening this year.
Lots of shear up there.
Yeah.
All right, Derek, thanks.